But forget all that, it is nothing compared to what I am going to do. For I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland. Isaiah 4.
Amen.
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 HBK, I'm the heartbreak kid. You ain't never seen a motherfucker like this. Gotta get it how you live. And you can't feel my pain cause you don't know where I've been. Brand new Comar t-shirt just to cover my skin. Everybody fucking with me, I don't know what I did. Maybe cause I get rich, but stay up on that side because you burn down our bridge. Ay, you turned on me when I ain't turn on you. Now you see them Rockies coming through. Tryna hit my line, little thought I'm W. You gon' take this L, I'll take my W. Riding around town with a big bust down. VVS my diamonds, you can see them in the crowd. I'm so high up in the clouds, and I feel it like spirit, you keep saying I'm proud. HBK, I'm the heartbreak kid. You ain't never seen a motherfucker like this.
Oh, welcome to another Houdini Hour of Power. Thank you, guys. Can't do this every time. Now, I just wanted to start and just say thank you for opening us up with that scripture. It's a really crazy time that we live in. Cat Williams, that thing came out. That's like the hottest thing going around, and just like exposing a lot of things. And right now, people need God. People need God. So I definitely appreciate you. And to really just bring this all together, Bummy God. Introduce yourself. What's been going on? How you been doing?
I'm Bummy God. Everything's been going great, man. I can't lie. Everything's going great. God is great. I want to firstly say that. God is great. Things are going well. And I got a lot of things lined up this year. I know I said that last interview, but I actually sat down today, yesterday, and 3 days ago. I sat down and I made sure I made a plan for what I wanted to do this year. So I got everything locked in.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear because I know we have a lot of talks and a lot of things. And
Ice, baby, got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. Rolling, man, my shoes got that ass on polish. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ain't have to do me like that. Ain't have to do me like that. Come check it out. Ay, 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 wow, ay, 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 wow, ay, 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 wow. Come flow with me, you see what I say. Spin a few racks on my jam.
really, I wanted this time to just kind of ask you something that I feel like you have a niche for. Just like you just are able to find like the new sound, the new people, the new energy before anyone else. Is it just like a process that you take to really dive into the music, or is it more just something that you just feel and you just immerse yourself in? Like how do you tell? How do you know?
Honestly, I go off of instinct, if that makes any sense. Like, I go off of a feeling and an instinct. Like, what I feel is best for what I want to do is what I lean towards, like, a lot of the time. So, I just knew that, like, a lot of people stressing out a lot, including myself. But I had a super stressful 2023. And I wanted to do something, real calm, mellow, So I decided to do float music, and I wanted to brand that. I feel like a lot of people already have done like float style of music, right?
Right.
And I want to brand that and make it into a real genre, because like it's a lot of good artists out there that do shit like that.
Oh, you good.
Pardon my profanity, but
you good.
I definitely felt like it would be a perfect time to brand something like that, because there's a lot more of it that I hear.
Right.
And yeah, I just feel like it's real nice.
So, I mean, to the audience, I know, you're ahead of the game. So to them, they don't even know what float is. Like, what is float?
How can I put this? Have you ever felt a high through life rather than like other than weed or other than a drug?
Yeah,
like
of course.
the feeling of like being high on life it's just such a great feeling, and I just want people to be able to like grab that, like take that and then let that go through their ears. I want them to hear that high on life, and I'm.
That you can, because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session?
And I'm not condoning smoking. I'm not condoning, any sort of drug use. I'm saying when you feel that big presence of just calmness and just vibes, straight vibes. And I feel like that gets thrown out a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of people have been trying to say that this is vibey, this is that, but what really is that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I try to take that and brand that. I want everyone to know that this is a style, because a lot of people don't really brand that. They just want to market it as rap or market it as this, but really it's just float music.
Right. And with the float music that's like you're trying to say, like you're trying to emulate this tape that you dropped, with that process, like how, like I know that you send me snippets every now and then I hear, but I didn't hear a lot of the songs on that tape. Just like how were some of these songs made? Like how were you able to engineer and get these things done?
So I actually had a lot more that I wanted to put on there, but I wanted to save it because I wanted to do a second project of it. And I really want to say the first time I made something like that is, I don't know if people gonna remember this, but back in 2019, I had it's your favorite song, "Lie."
Oh yeah, that's my jam. Check my top list. Check my top Spotify list. It's on there. Trust me.
When I made "Lie," I remember hearing that, and I was like, "Dang, I could just really, really just sit here and just relax listening to this." So when I first started wanting to brand that, I would say it was around the summer of 2023. I made Kansas City was actually the first song I ever made for flow music, and that's the biggest song, obviously, right now. Like everyone loves that. And when I started to make Kansas City, I was like, okay, I really want to take something similar to that, and similar to like Tsushima, and similar to Feels Like Forever and stuff like that. I wanted to take that style and throw it all on the flow music. So when I started to create things, I was looking for similar styles of beats from that. Shout out Sagi Mura, shout out Better. They really, really, really helped on this project because like I used a lot of their beats, and it's amazing, man. Like they just really know how to find that exact style I'm looking for.
Let me turn to the mic. Hello, world. Hello, Houdini.
Hello?
Stress, drama, break. That's why I rap like this. You don't wanna get involved. Have your mama call. And I heard you a player. I never see you ball. You just a phone star. You ball at Laval. I know they can't hang with us. Yo, shorty off angel dust. She ain't talking about taking a test like Elon Musk. We may lay low, but
Ambition TV.
Oh, bitch.
It's cold, but it ain't all that.
Go to bitch.
skate hard, doing skate hard things.
Yeah, bro.
At the video shoot, just shot the green screen part. Skate hard out there, still doing stuff. But trying to get my vision across today. Trying to get some scenes shot, man. But you know, everybody's on their own agenda, doing what they're doing. So we still gonna try to make something happen.
You got hit by the car.
We still gonna try to make something happen.
You got hit by the car. Should've. I should've been hit by the car.
She just gon' send me to sleep. She just gon' send me to sleep. Can't even think. No, I can't even think. I'm on the perk in the beat. I'm on the perk in the lead.
I'm on the beat in the lick. I'm on the beat in the lick. I'm on the bar when I leave. I'm on the bar when I leave. I'm on the bar when I leave. Life is not serene. Falling in love with a hoe and I'm falling in love with a sack. Falling in love with a bitch. Falling in love with a sack. Falling in love with a bitch. Falling in love with a hoe. Falling in love with that bitch. All in the beat in the lick. Over the beat in the lick.
When I be trying to do that shit, I be fucking myself.
You always just got a tour of Skate Hard. The Skate Hard tour.
Think straight. I can't think straight. Yeah. Think straight. I can't think straight. Yeah. Think straight. I can't think straight. Yeah. And I'm in my bag, let's get it. And we went from rags to riches. And I fuck with sassy bitches. You know I fuck with the classy bitches. You know I fuck with the nasty bitches. Yeah.
Ambition TV.
Sam going crazy.
On the wall, this is my fault. I was too quick to draw to conclusions, isn't what you saw. Disappear, I'll show up on your phone when I call. On the wall, this is my fault. On the wall, this is my fault. I was too quick to draw to conclusions, isn't what you saw. Disappear, I'll show up on your phone when I call. On the wall, this is my fault. Where did you go? Where have you gone? I'm all alone in my black hole. Where did you go? Where have you gone? I'm alone in my black hole. I'm alone, yeah. I need you, yeah. Every time you're out, I know that you're checking your phone, yeah. I know you got my location on and I'm gone, yeah. I feel more pain when I am not with you. Driving on the freeway, okay. I've been thinking about you all day. If I don't have my time with you, I might go crazy. What's my problem? It's every single time you leave, a part of me wants to leave with you too. On the wall, this is my fault. I was too quick to draw to conclusions, isn't what you saw. Disappear, I'll show up on your phone when I call. On the wall, this is my fault. On the wall. You can't kill my car, but it's dead. 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 You can't kill my car, but it's dead.
Ambition TV.
Grab that sword and like stand back. And that's where like use the grid.
So it's gonna say to be continued, right?
Yes, the to be continued part. But I mean the to be continued part would have to do after the scene where I helped go up.
Damn.
Yeah.
I already got it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If the camera's here, you guys would step into it, like into the camera, like one by one. Like one person would step in front of it like this in front of the camera. Next person would come behind him and cross the camera with his foot, and the other person would come behind the other person and cross his foot.
So then we'll walk out.
Why do I need a sword?
Alright.
They don't need no sword, they'll bite your ass. That's all they need.
No, you're gonna hand it to Vic because you're gonna hand it to Vic because you're gonna be like,
that's why we
go
going
get it.
for the video. Blade,
Go
nigga.
get it.
So I fight you.
Yeah, so you're gonna come. So this is what's gonna happen.
You know how many
Alright,
kids you've seen, Blaze?
Josh comes across like this. Boom. Booty. You come across. Yeah. Boom.
You got to walk with it. Dramatic as fuck.
Randall, you coming
Josh
across.
side again.
You got to be a dramatic again.
You got a whole trip.
And then Vic, you're coming across dragging the sword.
I've been real fucked up, can you tell? put my new bitch in Chanel. My whole life been through hell, but God on my side, I can't fail. Can you tell? Can you tell?
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. Rolling, man, my shooters got the ass on Polish. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ain't have to do me like that. Ain't have to do me like that.
Hey, you gotta put that on your shoulder. You gotta do it cool, like it's hard, like it's heavy.
That's what I was trying to do, like it's heavy, but
Need a log. You gotta be like that one villain, like, You gotta be like you for that fucking You said what?
on some shit. You about to see, I'm gonna see the realness.
Look. When you edit it, when you edit, you gotta do some scoring and put some metal sound to that.
Right there.
You gotta put that metal sound, the metal on concrete, that plastic. Look different.
Alright, so.
I got it.
There?
He said I got it.
Alright, so this. Fuck, are you playing with the girl? And you do that angle where I say you gotta come around. Then once he sets the camera down, wait 3 seconds and then walk in front of it. So it's not like still stabilizing.
I'm ready. I got my spot.
We need to take this stuff off this bench. Are we using this bench?
Well, hey, why did wait?
I was just thinking that.
So I'm gonna set them up for the right here.
Hi, my name is Anthony, aka Vooch.
And I'm his wife, Angie.
And this is the Slow to Speak with Vooch podcast. At different times in our lives, we are faced with loss of different kinds, whether the loss of someone we love or something we hold dear to us. When supporting the griever, it is hard to know what to say or what to do. Well, I'm excited for this season on Slow to Speak with Vooch podcast. My wife, Angie, and I will be discussing some suggested etiquettes when supporting a griever.
Over the past 10 years, I have experienced so many losses, family and relative losses, friend losses, job losses, and health loss. Experiencing loss upon loss to me felt like a wave of water that just kept hitting my face to the point of leaving me breathless. In my experience with losses, I found that many were unaware of the proper etiquettes to use when supporting the grieving. So I was encouraged by a friend to write down my experiences. This led to family, friends, and me to write a book called Suggested Etiquettes for the Grieving. These suggestions are only a framework of ways to consider when supporting a person grieving any loss.
These following podcasts are going to be with the authors of the book, so please enjoy.
Because that's my habit. When I'm overwhelmed, I got a lot on my plate, I don't eat. And you may not know that about me, but that is what happens. You'll notice that I don't eat. But you're probably used to it. Because remember when I was in the hospital with my sister and they were operating on her, you brought food to me. You was like, eat. You got to eat. Because you know that's my habit. I won't eat. I can't eat.
Right. So what are some ways that people have helped you and other grievers that you know?
Like I said in the beginning, the church helped us with the meals. That was very helpful. We got meals for 2 weeks after my mother passed away. And I remember being back in Chicago having to clean my mom's house out, and somebody brought over food then. Although y'all ate it all up and I didn't get any, somebody brought over some food then. But
and we appreciated it.
Whatever. But the other people that I spoke to who were grieving,
That you can, because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. You know, I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session?
someone mowed their lawn without asking, which I know that is a big task. This is mostly for people who have the time to do it.
Right.
They picked up their children. There was another guy who had to go out of town to bury his mom, and someone shined his kids' shoes because they remember when they were at a funeral, that was one thing that was of their concern, and he saw that that's what they needed. The friends who let me stay at their home when I had to travel from where I was living to the town where all the funerals were, they drove me around. Like I said, Donna did it, Daisy did it, drove me around without me feeling like I inconvenienced them. And you reading the cards inundated with scriptures before letting me read them. I don't know if you was doing it so you didn't have to pay bail, or you didn't want to be embarrassed by the way I was responding to these people giving my full vent of anger. But I just remember
I had to screen them cards.
Because I remember there was a card from someone, and the first card that they sent me, in my grieving mind, which is not my right mind, I was embittered, I was sad, I was in pain. The scriptures they used were very painful and very hurtful. And also, it hurt because I thought they knew me better than what they put in the card. So when they sent the second one, you had to read it. I saw you at the bottom of the bed reading a card, and I was like, what is he doing? And he was like, hold on, let me read this before you read it. I'll hold off in giving this to you. And I was like, okay, thank you. But now that I think back on, I was just like, he probably didn't want me to choke somebody out, but that was just it.
Are there any other ways that you can suggest?
The only thing I can think of, again, going back to listening to the person, because I remember one of my friends I was speaking to about I'm his wife, Angie.
And this is the Slow to Speak with Booch podcast. At different times in our lives, we are faced with loss of different kinds, whether the loss of someone we love or something we hold dear to us. When supporting the griever, it is hard to know what to say or what to do. Well, I'm excited for this season on Slow to Speak with Booch podcast. My wife, Angie, and I will be discussing some suggested etiquettes when supporting a griever.
Over the past 10 years, I have experienced so many losses, family and relative losses, friend losses, job losses, and health loss. Experiencing loss upon loss to me felt like a wave of water that just kept hitting my face to the point of leaving me breathless. In my experience with losses, I found that many were unaware of the proper etiquettes to use when supporting the grieving. This book, she was telling me that a friend of hers lost her mother, and the person was in a lot of pain, and she did ask her, what do you need me to do for you? And sometimes people probably have an answer, and this one was very peculiar because she said, all I need you to do is make me some of those cookies that you make. She loved her cookies. And I thought that was really cool because she didn't try to pressure her to say, is there something else? I can do something bigger.
Right.
She just simply did it. But I was hoping with this book and this podcast and the website, we could come up with other ways to help someone when they lose a job and they lose a relationship, they lose all kinds. There are different kind of losses besides losing a person, because when you have a loss, you're in this mental state where you need a little bit more support, especially in the beginning. Some people, it gets prolonged because they don't feel comfortable talking about their loss. So I'm hoping that we can keep this dialogue going to find out other ways that can help, because this is just my way. This is just, right. This book is about my family and friends' ways, but other people have other needs.
Right. That's a good point. Now, in wrapping up this second etiquette, what would be your biggest takeaway you would want the reader to realize?
The biggest thing is to refrain from using that phrase, first of all, to make yourself feel better. Mm-hmm. You have to do this, as the scripture says, don't push yourself into the front. It says, don't push yourself in the front. The Message scripture is just perfect. And don't obsess with getting your own advantage. Just forget yourself long enough. It's exactly what the scripture is saying, to lend a hand. I'm hoping that people would understand that phrase comes off like this scripture is saying. You're putting yourself in front. You're just sweet talking your way to the top, because you're saying, I'm thinking about you by asking you, let me know what you need to do. That's like sweet talking to me.
Right.
And you're not really putting yourself to the side. You're putting yourself in front of that person's need because you're feeling uncomfortable and you don't want to really come up with an ideal. You don't want to do something. I understand that awkward feeling like I don't want to say something or do something that's going to offend them. But that's not the time to have that feeling. It's like praying about it, asking other people who have losses in the past. It's just a very hard thing to do. And like I said with my sister, I did not know what to do. And it's not trying to avoid them either.
Right. That's a very good point. Because, I mean, like you said, you can go two ways with that. You know, either you really don't know what to do. You know, you're in a situation, you're stuck, and you really just don't know how to help. But most of the time when people say that, like I said, I know for myself, as I gave that example, you're just trying to say, I'm thinking of you. Let me know, get back in touch with me, and then I will help out. You're not really considering that other person, really.
Here's the thing. Supporting a griever is not a sprint. It's a long distance, not a marathon.
Right.
Task, because eventually the griever can get to the point of not needing the grieving support. The thing is that I speak mostly to the Christian community in this chapter, but this is for anyone because Christian is based on love.
Right.
And expressing love. And mainly the goal for this chapter is to start a dialogue of ways to be less tactful or in helping the griever, or let me say it differently. It's more about helping the person experiencing any kind of loss without excusing yourself with this phrase. That's the biggest takeaway I wish people will understand.
Awesome. Well, our next chapter, we'll be looking at part 1, etiquette 3, be the Bible, don't quote the Bible. And we'll be joined by one of your good friends and also the book's editor, Keisha Stacy.
Yes. This is going to be one of those chapters where it gets a little bit more deeper into the Christian community again.
All right. Awesome. All right. Until next time.
Deuces.
Deuces. We're out.
Please remember to allow anyone grieving to process their grief so that it does not lead to improper release. This book and these podcasts are only to get the conversation started on etiquettes to use when supporting anyone grieving a loss.
If you are attending a church or a congregation of believers, please continue to discuss other ways to partner with God to serve a grieving person and its grieving society. Let's represent God in this matter.
Let's display to the world a loving God, not a punitive God in this time of grieving.
Facts. I was asking, how did you manage, helping with the bookings, the artwork, your music? Like, what are some tips and some goal or some steps that you can give some other artists like you who are aspiring to do, basically.
Don't stop. Turbo never stop. I never stop. And when you start getting into okay, pace yourself, you're more than just what you do. You way more, you're unlimited. So definitely stick with something, get the feel of it, become expert in that arena. But don't limit yourself to just that, Like I said, I was, learning my spirituality and learning more about self. But now because I learned all that, I learned how to make clothes, I learned how to just really expand my creative arena. I bring all of it back to my music. So when you're making music, you're gonna have to keep dope material. And the only way you can keep dope material is by having different experiences in life and living and trying different shit. Don't nobody wanna hear the same shit. Right now, a lot of people making a lot of music that sound like the same shit. They talking about the same shit. That shit is really kind of whack and it's really getting outdated. I'm with the trap shit, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in it. But I also like creative shit that you can feel in your soul and you can just relate to.
Yeah.
I like dope shit that make you move and feel happy. I'm unlimited when it comes to listening to music. But as an artist, you can't stop. You can't do this shit for nobody but yourself.
Yeah.
You can't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. You can't be trying to sound like a motherfucker. Take your time and perfect you as an artist and learn and unlimit and
get your vision right. It might get spinny.
When you don't sleep, everybody's off. When you up, everybody claims you off. When they up at night, everybody's off. And when you talking real, everybody's soft.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I just know, yo, so I'm getting old. You getting old. I'm getting tall with the money, getting LaMelo Ball with the, I get it on with you. I don't think that
Unlimit yourself to the point where anything you're doing can be that one thing that gets you where you want to go, and then you bring it all full circle.
Yeah.
Each creative endeavor should draw off the next. If you get bored and you get drawn out with one aspect of your creative work, go to a sub-branch of that creative work. See what's up with that. If you get bored about anything in the arts fields, it's so many different expressions of art where you can just, all right, I'm gonna check in this art form. I'm gonna look into this art form, because you know you're gonna have more inspiration towards your work, and you might rekindle that flame in your drive, and then travel, move around, network with other artists in different areas on this earth, you know, and in this country, you know, because just going somewhere else, you can draw from that creative energy, you can see it, and then you come back to your domain and you're gonna feel different. You may have a new breath to win, you know, but definitely don't stop, stay unlimited, don't be categorized in anything, create, explore, and perfect your craft.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I definitely feel that, man. I appreciate you really saying that, because I know a lot of people out there they have a lot going on. Like, it's like, I see, like, you got a lot going on, man. Like, you told me on October 1st, you got an event going on in here. You got art and stuff about to go down. You got music, your whole booking. But like you said, you keep going. It's the hard work. It's the dedication of when you love something, that it's something that, you know, it's not even a job anymore. It's something that's like a peace of mind.
For sure.
And just, you know, what can we be expecting from you within these next months or within to the end of the year?
Well, you know, we closing out 2021, man. So, you know, we applying pressure.
Yeah.
It's game time, you know. It ain't
Yes,
about
sir.
how you start the race. It's how you finish it. You know, we in a marathon. Like Nip say, you know, it's a marathon. So, it's fall season. I'm a fashion designer, and shit, I'm ready to show out. I'm an artist. I'm getting into my canvases and shit. So I'm ready to.
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling.
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart 'cause you stole it. Rolling, man, my shooters got their ass on polish. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart 'cause you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling.
Ain't have to do me like that. Ain't have to do me like that.
Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. And I'm in my bag, let's get it. And we went from rags to riches. And I fuck with sassy bitches. You know I fuck with the classy bitches. You know I fuck with the nasty bitches, yeah.
I drop dope ass music, be expecting dope ass music, dope ass visuals, art shows, next level creativity, next level creative energy. Just like when a supernova explodes, it releases all elements into the universe that allow planets to form and create. You know what I'm saying? So when supernovas explode, they explode pure creative energy into the universe. And that's what I'm doing. Supernova, I'm going supernova, rocking supernova, going straight out of this world to another dimension, and I'm fucking exploding, and that supernova exploding is turning into a motherfucking black hole once it's settled down. That black hole is a motherfucking dimensional portal that's gonna allow me to go to any motherfucking realm I want to and come out through a different sun in a different galaxy on the other side of the cosmos and fucking keep winning. That's what it is. That's what we're doing. We blowing up and we bringing raw creative energy to 2022 and beyond.
Man, I love to hear that, man. I really love to hear that. I really appreciate, you doing this interview, helping me basically, start season 3 off right, man. Like, this is something that I want to start doing is basically, bro, I want to start just going, seeing dope ass artists, meet them, let people know, and then let them experience my journey through my eyes, and let them know people that I see on my journey that I want to be like, hey, this person helped me keep going and inspired me. So I want to interview those people, and yeah, man, I really appreciate it.
Right on.
Really appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man, I fuck with you, man. Like, when I saw you perform, I was like, oh yeah, I got to perform, bro. My shit, man. You know me, I'm rock star, block star, man. Like, so I was inspired just when I saw you turn up and rage out. I was like, okay, there's more of us. We're out here, So shit, keep doing what you're doing, because you never know who you inspire, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Hopefully soon, surprise, Rocket Supernova. That you can, because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so I mean, this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session? And I can get a song together. I've heard some of his stuff from that boy Josh, and it's fire, straight fuego. So hopefully I can get you on Magic Life of Dini Volume 1.
Oh yeah, bro, you got me, bro. I'm signed up. I'm ready.
Well, yo, I thank you for coming to another Houdini Hour of Power. Now, before we go, what pieces, can you just name these pieces of art that you got going on for the peoples?
And so this piece ain't finished. None of these pieces are complete. I got them on the wall so I could work on them. So I can kind of like get on the little lab and stuff and be like feeling like an artist and shit. But this one, I don't even know the name of this yet. I just know like it's the lady. She's looking into the cosmos, touching the cosmos. I feel like this is the abstract version of these two.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be all raw nebulas painted in her like just galaxy shit, So like, I ain't named it yet, but this art show is gonna be lit as fuck, and it's going down for real, for real.
Yeah, man, I definitely want to show up to it, man. You said October 1st?
Yeah, October 1st. But shit, I can spit some balls when I want to, drop some balls.
Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
I am kind of cold with the flow.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Rockin' Supernova. We steady blowing green and you know me, just came from Bowling Green and Doogie Bloody, steady rolling trees, smoking on these trees, got me going, zoning in my seat, holding on the heat, constantly flowing lyrically, I'm cynical as and sinister, don't be fucking with me, this dope is only for aliens, astronomical weed, I'm astronomical, radical, cause I just came off Saturn, your bitch is under my magic, cause we smoking on that power. Bring 2 racks and blow it back. If you stacking grants and throw a stack, better have a Mac, we don't know how to act. If them boys tripping, then you know we clap. Keep that 40 strap and another strap in case that bitch might have to clap. Lames get the tripping, then you know we out. Got no times to be around. Fuck niggas, fuck clowns. I'm addicted to this bread. Fuck what Simon says, cause I gets it in. And I'm off the shits with the shits. About to take a shit, smoking loud pack. Nitroglycerin, damn these diamonds glistening. Got these bitches stuck like Dixit. I'm not listening to these stupid sluts and bitches. Shining crystals and smoking medical with no residual.
What this buddy got me into, bro? What the fuck going on, man? I can't live with this. I can't live with this. I can't live with this. I can't live with this shit. No. I can't do it. 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 Damn. I don't know how I'm gonna live with this shit. D, that was cold, man. Yeah.
Hey, bro, fuck that handshake, bro. You didn't tell me that fucking gun you gave me today was loaded, bro.
Oh, you all good, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about, dude.
Bro, what you mean I ain't got nothing to worry about, bro? I got a whole daughter out here and I just killed somebody's daddy. How they look on me, bro? You know the goals I got. You know my career elevating with the music producing, bro. You know that shit, bro.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about you or your daughter or who the fuck you killed. I don't care, man.
Bro, you are fucked up. You are one fucked up individual. You know that?
I know, man. My doctor told me the same thing, dude.
Bro, I see why your ass was in special ed.
Yeah,
you know that?
Man. You good, though?
Oh, nah, bro. I want out.
You can't get out, man. You just killed somebody. You part of this now.
Man, bro. This is what I'm finna do. See this gun right here? Look at this. You keep this. I'm finna go to the police station. I'm finna turn myself in because I can't live with myself, bro.
See, where you going, man?
Man, you heard what the fuck I said?
What?
Bro, what you doing?
Yeah, you picked the wrong mic to fuck up.
Bro, what you doing? So you finna shoot me right here, right now?
Yeah, you finna tell on me?
Bro, I ain't got no choice.
Then I ain't got no choice.
Man, you do got a choice.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Man, so you talking about everything, so everything we've been through, you finna really shoot me right now.
That's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do.
Bro, you remember all them times I had your back in middle school?
What the fuck you talking about?
Remember that big ass girl Jennifer, bro?
What the fuck you talking about, dude?
You heard what I said, you remember that big ass girl Jennifer, bro?
What about her?
Bro, remember how she used to beat your ass all up and down the hallway, bro?
Oh, damn. Hell yeah, boy. She used to beat the fuck out of me.
Hell yeah, you used to run you into lockers and some more shit.
Damn. She used to try to strangle my big ass.
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Damn.
She was a big ass bully, boy.
Man, and you had to walk me home from...
Yeah, I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Oh, man. Damn, I shouldn't be trying to kill you, man.
You know what I'm saying? We've been through way too much for you to try to do that shit, man.
You right, man. You right, man. Yo, what the fuck you doing, dude?
Hey, bro, I thought it was gonna work, bro.
Nah, ain't nothing working over here.
So let me tell you something. You best to use that gun on me or I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Me and Young Polo G right back at it. killer, bro. Okay. Look, think I'm a killer like this. Got this whole lit, might even fuck on your chick. No, she ain't had it like this. She gave me a look and then started licking the lips.
Now I'm here, and I'm the founder of Next Top Model Experience 7. I found out what I wanted to do, and I love it. And to be honest, modeling is more than just being a model. I plan and I plan and I plan and I plan and I write and I write and I write, but I gotta have my stopping points. But when I come back, I be 10 times hard. I started, but then I know how I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it with something that's gonna help other models. So when I figured that out, I was like, well, let me put together XP Next Top Model. Of course, I looked at America's Next Top Model, but at the end of the day, seeing that gave me motivation, like, this can happen in other places. Be that model and you win, like the prize is yours. That's what this show is based about.
Is that you can. Because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so I mean, this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. You know, I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session?
Man, so did you hear about R. Kelly lately?
Yeah, I heard about it, man. He got sentenced to 30 years in prison, bro. But like I've been telling y'all, man, he has been doing dirt for a while, but it's all that came to the light now, bro.
Yeah, man, he been attacking young women for years and everything.
Hell yeah, man. But bro, did you hear about the other news though?
Nah.
Man, dude named Derek is out here eating people.
Damn, for real?
Hell yeah, man. He's eating people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So you telling me that he turning into a monster?
Hell yeah, man. He eat anything he see.
Damn. For real?
Bro, yes, it's crazy, bro. Like, he been the talk of the town for a while now.
I did not know that.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, he could be behind us now.
Whoa. Calm down, man.
I'm just saying, man, he a dangerous son of a bitch, bro. I ain't trying to run into him.
Well, look, man, I ain't the only one paranoid. You paranoid.
Yeah, man, I understand that, but do you understand he eat anything, he will eat your ass up like some fucking McDonald's.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What the fuck? Oh, hell no, man.
Fuck they going?
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because
Watchman United, I'm a city, boy. French hat on, you can never, boy. If you put your love on my island, boy.
Whenever 8,300, boy. She swear to the Bible, she a vegan and shit. She suck my meat all the time, that's it. I know she a hoe, that is not my bitch. I'm not home, booty eater, coochie glazed stoner. White bitches love doing the most cocaine. I love them the most cause they always get paid.
Pick your poison, petrolize and hypnotize it in between your eyes. Pick your feet, a fresh like Easter Kid Houdini, nice to meet you.
Ask God for wisdom, This wish could feature, Foreign bride, wish a visa, Poof, poof. Magic look Cosmo and Wanda. Large fry, try get shaked. If that's your wish, shorty, let's debate. Shorty, she took on my Wanda. Eyes closed, cross arms, yellow Wakanda. I'm in development, you can have Daphne. Good bitch, she gotta be an eater. Two phones for the relationship, and the other when I leave her. Mamacita.
Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. Think straight, I can't think straight, yeah. And I'm in my bag, let's get it. And we went from rags to riches. And I fuck with sassy bitches. You know I fuck with the classy bitches. You know I fuck with the nasty bitches, yeah.
That you can, because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so I mean, this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. You know, I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session? As you were saying with basically the other artists that, you know, need to use their resources, which is like the artists around them, it helps to really understand your community and understand what your sound is and who you're going to really be following, because the people that are above you, that you think they're above you, sometimes are really on your level, but they're just doing things a little more craftier than what you can think. And with the money that you have, like you said, like $300 a day can get you almost anything. So It's like basically the basic things. If you want to have good quality, how we said before on another podcast day, that, you know, one of those basic things is just making sure you have that laptop, mic cord, interface, mic.
Yeah.
I mean, those simple things right there. If you want good quality, that's all you really need. If you don't really care about quality, I mean, I know guys who right now put in, like, you know, Apple AirPods, have their phone on record. So I mean, it's like it's all up to, like, you know, what is your resource and how much money are you willing to spend on that resource that you can get to, and that brings you into how much time do you like actually have that is valuable enough to you that you can spend on making sure your artistry and what you're doing is better. Like, for example, today, you know, we only got like an hour or 2 hours, you know, of time. But in that hour or 2 hours of time, all right, let's do this podcast. Let's do something.
Right.
Every day, it's like, you know, every day you can't do the biggest thing, but every day you do have a little bit of time. You probably have, let's say, 10 to 60 minutes a day of your own free time that you could do something. That could be a post a day. That could be, you know, you researching something, that how you get this better equipment. You can make do a little writing. You do a song. Every day, if you're serious, you can really do one little thing to push yourself forward for the next day.
Yeah, I think something for up and coming artists to be aware of is to start planning out their projects.
Right.
You know, if you're thinking about you're gonna, put out an album, you're gonna put out a single, start thinking about the marketing of it, putting together a budget. You know, maybe your budget is small, $200, $300, and sort of breaking that down in percentages.
Right.
You know, are you going to get your beats from someone that you know? You're going to get them from YouTube, BeatStars or wherever. Put together a budget. Get your beats together. Get your rhymes, or if you're a singer, write your lyrics and get ready.
We usually say we're lost, but never say we want to be found. Disguises are a way of protecting ourselves. What if that's the real me? What if isolation creates the best creation? More notoriety, deeper sobriety. My greatest light was in the dark. My greatest darkness was from the light. When will the sun touch the horizon and the moon touch the sea? Who is Floyd? What is Floyd? Just what side are you gonna see?
And then what you want to do is get your songs mixed, mastered, and start thinking about how are you going to advertise this.
Right.
It's one thing, I don't know. I see a lot of artists where they get their songs, they get them out, but then they don't advertise it. It's like you got to look at it as when you go to the grocery store. You can see a whole bunch of items, on the wall and everything, or on the stock shelf, but it's only until there's an ad for it that makes you think about it.
Right.
That
is true.
So you basically have to learn how to do ads, so people know that your product is out there.
Right. And I like that, because with your time, that's part of it. Like you said, the marketing is part of the time. The marketing is part of the things that you are going to have to need when you're trying to be a serious artist. And with your time that you do daily, the time that you have without the week, I guarantee there's a time you can get something done. You can get something progressively going forward for your career and for your newest tape or your newest project or your newest video. It really comes down to how serious are you willing to be as an artist to put forth that time. A lot of artists sometimes don't even have a job and they just go hard, but are they really going hard? It's like, no. You're putting your time, looks like you're putting your time in, but you're not using your resources or the spare money that you have at any angle or any wall that can even help you. You're just throwing money at the wall at that point. You're just going to your resources and just making them angry because you're not progressive. You're not. doing nothing. You have no plan.
Right.
You're not using things at your disposal that you've already built up correctly because you're just moving around without a plan, like you said, without a game plan, without without a map. You're just doing things with your head cut off. So it's just like there's a lot of things that go into when you want to use your resources, your time, your money, and also like you said, having a game plan and your marketing plan. You gotta understand that those things help you become serious as well. When you can have a well-built system for yourself that can generate those things for you, and you know what you're doing, and you have like for me, for example, I knew at some point I needed a producer. I needed my own producer so I can produce my sound and do better. I did what I had to do to find my producer. I went to different events. I did a lot of different searching to find that producer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's part of the resource that you have to build when you understand as an artist, as a person, I don't have this in my, my weapon wheel.
Right.
I need to get this from somewhere or something else. So that's just what I would just think, with the resources, time and money and game plan and your marketing plan, it's like those are some real key things you need to be a serious artist.
Right. And I'd say one last thing before we end this is also getting someone to invest in you.
Right.
Now you might be thinking, okay, what does that look like? Well, years ago when we were coming out with a project, I invited one of my friends over, let him see the studio, let him listen to some of the things we were doing, and he wanted to be involved with it. So, this is what I need.
Right.
You invest this way, we're able to get product out there.
Right.
You get a portion of the product. You get your name on the product as executive producer.
Right.
So that's something else. When people, and I believe this, when people see that you're serious about your craft, you're serious about being a serious artist or producer, and when people hear that, they will be more willing to help you out any way they can.
Right.
Either with people that they know in order to get you in front of them or financially.
Right.
So that's my other 2 cents on that.
I like that, and we'll break down to that point of investing, and have someone investing in you, in that portion we talk about investing into yourself.
Right.
So that concludes this one. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching another episode. Shout out to y'all. Shout out Sweetwater, because we were talking about him. Shout out Sweetwater.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you on the next one.